some of these characters, man, I get passionate about, like, and I gotta actually put a timer on because I know I'll go over my time. And Tommy Strawn is one of them. He's definitely one of them, man. From the Martin sitcom. I know people that know every episode of Martin. Like, they know Martin more than they know algebra. Like, they know their Martin. But they can't tell you what Tommy did for a living, though, because Martin ran that joke into the ground. But we will get on that. Okay, this is the Randumb Rants, Tommy Strawn. Okay, and let's start from the beginning. Okay, Tommy was born in like Germany. They ended up moving to like Detroit when he was like in 6th grade. Y'all remember that episode? His father, Sergeant Hamilton Strawn, he competing with his father. He was a military kid, man. A lot of discipline, Like, he had his father there, man. Basketball circuit. A lot of y'all don't know. See, y'all watch the show, man, but y'all don't know these backstories. Y'all don't know. Y'all just watch the show. Y'all entertained. Y'all want to hear the catchphrases and all that. Nah, it's bigger than that. Tommy and Martin, they playing for Northern out Detroit. Everybody know this. This the late 80s. They had to play against Jalen Rose. Phenom. We got pictures. I know people that was there. Y'all ain't even know that, though. Y'all sitting there, see, man, that's why I don't see. We got the pictures right here, man. Jalen dropped like 38 on him. Tommy couldn't do nothing with him. Nothing. That's when Tommy had to fade. Martin was there. Cole ain't even play. Cole was just like a fly dude. You saw him with the hats. He was a fly dude. The fly dude's gonna be with the athletes. Fresh dude. You feel me? Popular. You feel me? They all went to Northern. Yeah, Jalen dropped 39. 11 rebounds. 8 assists. Fried them. It's back in the day. Tommy Strawn. But y'all watched the show, though, right? Y'all watched it, though, right? He ain't had the best relationship with his father. You saw him. He was competing with him, man, on that episode. But Tommy always been a ladies' man. Y'all know that, right? Y'all remember the episode, right? GTD. Yeah, Martin know that. Tommy always been what they like to say, a poon chaser. A poon hound. But yeah, Tommy was knocking him down. Been knocking him down. Getting him way before Pam, of course. Now, I know y'all remember he was with Pam. He tried to, settle down with Pam, had a thing for him. How could you not? It's Pam. Every given chance, her and Gina gonna sing. But that's neither here nor there. And I know Cole felt some type of way towards Tommy because Cole, we gonna get on Cole. We'll touch on Cole, but yeah, ladies man. Knocking him down. Always been the man, you feel me? But y'all, to fake like you don't know what he does for a living is insane. Because you watched the show, right? It's 5 seasons. And on the first one, they told you twice. Yep. What was it, I believe? Season 1, episode 15. It was a Christmas episode. Tommy walks in. Fly. Being the man. Former center for Northern. you know. But that's in the past, though. You know, now he's just a suave, you know, suave, bald dude. You feel me? Walks in, asks Martin if he could speak. Well, asks Martin if he could be Santa. You know, he got, you know, the Big Brother's little mentorship and whatnot. You know, that episode, season 1, episode 15. Then 2 episodes later, which is a classic episode. Now, when I name this episode, you're going to be like, oh, I remember now. Then I bet you remember then. Episode, 17, season 1, the Miss Trinidad episode. Yeah, you remember that? My man, what was it? My man, from People from Under the Stairs, he was in that. Little boy from People Under the Stairs. He was a bad kid. Tommy was like, yeah. Hey, Martin, you know, can you come in and speak for career day? You know, at the school and whatnot for the kids? Because he's a guidance counselor. You didn't get that? You didn't get that? You're grown now. I understand. I get it. You was probably a kid when you watched it. But you're grown. You're grown. Martin went and did it. And remember, he was like, yeah, Miss Trinidad teach there. She's still bad. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all remember that? Then Jana walked in. You know, Miss Trinidad was trying, you know, get her some. Her Martin, you know. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. She only pulled that with Martin because Tommy already had some. Yeah, that's right. I know people that know these people, Slim. Just because y'all watched the show and it was entertainment for y'all, no. You feel me? Like, this is a highlight. Like, when them shows, it's a highlight. They not showing you on the Wednesdays, on the Tuesdays. Nah, you gonna see on the Fridays, they at the Nipsey's. Getting the buffalo wings, the potato skins. Probably catching the Lions game. Burry running for 170. Probably catching the Pistons. You know how it go. Like y'all don't know. Y'all forgot. It's Tommy Strawn. Y'all saw the episode when they played the WNBA, the USA, the ladies. He was trying to play defense. He just couldn't do nothing with them. Those are Olympic athletes. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing with Jalen in 89. Tommy Strawn, man. I'm going to play them videos for y'all because y'all forgot, man. It's Tommy Strawn, man. Rest in peace to my man, too, man. And another thing, too, man. All this, he look, we get it. Martin made it a joke, right? But Martin is messed up for that because clearly Martin knew what he did. That was season 1. And for 4 years later after that, you sat and he don't have a job because it popped, because it was funny. It made your friends laugh. You knew what he did. You knew what he did. You helped him out. And all this, Tommy's a drug dealer, all that. We're going to stop all that, okay? That man is from Detroit, Michigan. The BMF story was already out. If Tommy was connected with that, we would have been heard about that. His name would have been in the paperwork. Whack 100 would have been said that. Y'all got me messed up, man. Tommy Strawn, man. Randumb Rants, man. Like, subscribe. All that. Hype. All that, man. Got me all in my feelings.
Time is any to ask you a question. No, Tommy, I will not drive your mother to the clinic. Shut up, man. No, it's about the Big Brothers Association. See, we're having a night with Santa Claus on Friday night, and I thought it'd be fun if you play Santa.
Oh, think again.
Special. Hey, Martin, look. We're having a career day down at the school, and I was wondering if you'd like to come down and talk to the kids.
I don't know about that, Tommy.
Come on, man, you should do it, Martin. I mean, I remember when we went to school for...
Okay, class, it's time to welcome our 2 speakers today for Career Day, Martin Payne and Cole